Double G here. We're excited to welcome you all to Season 9 of Marvel Rivals. This time, let's first welcome Zhiyong to introduce some updates.
Hey Rivals, it's Zhiyong. I'm here to walk you through all the very exciting developments we are making on the Balance team.
So, it was true. Widow got a rework.
Challenging topic, Black Widow. Looking at past seasons, her combat performance has indeed lacked competitiveness. We've tried a few adjustments here and there, but with little impact.
Yes.
The reason being there's a primary conflict we've never quite been able to resolve. The long-range one-shot KO capability of her standard sniper rifle juxtaposed against the counterplay experience for other heroes facing that capability. These two aspects are very hard to balance. Through many internal
MDT?
discussions,
What time zone
we've
is that?
always opted to prioritize maintaining her established play experience for those that have grown to love her rather than completely redo her, and alienate those that love her established playstyle. However, the core issue then remains. So this time, we are attempting to rework her combat loop and truly usher in a new glorious aura for the Black Widow. Here's a
what are they
brief
gonna do?
overview of our approach to these adjustments. First, we've removed the ADS sniper mode from her standard state and increased the fire rate of her primary attack. At the same time, we've moved the charged electrical plasma blast from her original ultimate to be normally available, hitting enemies with this deals damage and applies a slow effect. With
Oh
this
my goodness, they
on
made
one
them
hand,
actually
we no
playable.
longer need to stress over the one-shot KO issue of a normal snipe, allowing us to implement responsible baseline stats. On the other hand, we hope this
Ducky.
gives Black Widow more stable, consistent DPS, raising her base damage floor so more players can pick her up.
Who's that in the
Secondly,
background?
We've transformed her ultimate ability into her ADS sniper mode, which will last for a set duration or until a certain number of bullets are fired. Again, prioritizing the counterplay experience, we still haven't given her the ability to one-shot on critical hits. However, as power compensation, we've drastically increased the hitbox-wise of her sniper bullets, and they can now pierce straight through enemies.
my gosh! They
Non-critical
really
hits
wanted
will
to make her
also deal
playable.
incredibly high damage,
Wow!
completely shredding any damage fall off at range. The ultimate goal here is to preserve that pure sniping experience for players who love it, while using the framework of an ultimate to grant it the immense, devastating power it deserves.
Dude, that is a
Finally,
great way
we've
to have a
retained
sniper
Black Widow's
character in a hero
sprint and
shooter.
super jump,
This actually might
entirely
work
removing
if
their
it
snap
comes
and
out broken, you can tune that back
Her
to make
spinning
it
kick will
more
also
playable
stay.
than it
And
was.
we've introduced a brand new ability. When Black Widow is airborne, she can launch toward the target location and slam her Widow Spike gauntlets down, dealing AoE damage to nearby enemies.
Okay, that's
Our
cool.
vision here is to make Black Widow's close quarters melee combos flow much more seamlessly, handing her some serious aggressive burst capability. Overall, we hope these adjustments will make Black Widow a highly competitive flanking duelist. You
Flanking,
can
wow.
experience all the details for yourself once the update goes live.
A
Let's look
dive
forward to her
sniper. That's
performance in the new season.
actually kind of crazy. Dude, that's probably the best way they could have
Now,
reworked
let's
them.
chat about the dynamic changes to team up abilities
Oh,
in the
snap.
new season.
Thank you for telling me. I didn't even notice you
Hawk
got in here.
infuses ranging gamma
bad.
energy into a massive metallic broadsword forged by Magneto, granting Magneto to an all-new ability, Gamma
Gamma
Blade.
Blade.
Once activated, he can launch the colossal gamma-infused sword forward. Upon hitting the
That is
enemy
just the
or
same
environment, it
stuff
triggers
he's
a
kind
chain
of had.
violent explosions, dealing massive damage to all enemies in the area.
That's still pretty cool,
Hawk
though.
also infuses gamma energy into Jeff the Landshark's Driver Splash. Upon activation, Jeff splits out a stream of glowing green gamma water. Continuously watering an ally with it.
That looks
will
like he's throwing
directly
up. That's
mutate them
funny.
into a team-up Anchorman. Wait a minute.
Wait, what if we
Lava
go?
Water.
It's like,
Continuously watering an ally with it will directly mutate them into a team-up Anchorman.
That's awesome.
Wait a minute. I think I grabbed the wrong script. Let's try that again.
Team up ability overall. Overhaul. Whoa, what does that mean?
Now, let's officially talk about epic evolution of
Team up abilities. Okay.
The team-up abilities brought an entirely new, deeply Marvel gameplay experience to Marvel Rivals. Since launch, they've mostly received immense praise for all of you, especially during the first year. As we've continued to operate and update the game, we've always kept a close eye on the community's discussion regarding team-ups. Things like hoping certain fun team-ups stay around forever, wanting everyone to have an active team-up ability, wishing team-up sync up better with base abilities, and begging for Hawk and Cloak and Dagger to not always just be in Anchor Gel. During the
he
team-up
even knows
update
Anchor Gel,
process
yeah.
each season, as the sheer number of abilities grew, our dev team gradually started feeling the strain. Some of the newer team-ups started feeling a bit uninspired, existing just for the sake of ticking off an update box. Once we realized this, we decided it was time to absolutely revolutionize the team-up system.
That's actually really dope. That is super
Now,
cool.
every single hero will possess two completely
Angel
independent
Kasar!
team-up ability loadouts. The
Kasar!
ability granted by these loadouts vary. Some are entirely new standalone abilities, while others replace an existing base ability. But either way, they will grant the hero a fresh, far more engaging combat experience. Players can pre-select one of these team-up
No
loadouts
way!
outside the match based on their
Selectable
preferred
team
playstyle,
ups. That
and
is
utilize it
actually
in-game.
insane.
If a player wants to swap to their other team-up loadout mid-match, they can do so freely in the spawn room. Every team-up loadout will feature a base effect and an enhanced effect. The base effect primarily dictates the fundamental form of the team-up ability,
That is so
including
cool.
its control.
Dude, that is the largest thing they could have done to this game. That in itself would have made Season 9 already peak. Just allowing us to have the past season updates, that is crazy. That's wild. That's unheard of. Oh my goodness, this is going to be the most peak season of all time.
Core mechanics, and
Dude, we might see numbers back from when Marvel Rivals first started. We might see those numbers again just because of that. That is actually insane.
visual presentation. This base effect will be active regardless of whether any team-up ability partner is on your team. The enhanced effect, on the other hand, mostly acts as a powerful buff to the base effect, though a few will offer additional ability variations. The enhanced effect requires the team-up member to be actively playing in the match to activate. Let's use an example to illustrate. Hawk has two distinct team-up loadouts, and players can choose one of the following to use in battle. Inspired by Captain America's unyielding spirit,
Look, you're
Hawk
dumb,
becomes an absolute immovable force in combat. This base effect as a new active ability. When used directly, Hawk leaps straight up and violently slams the ground, dealing AoE damage to nearby enemies.
Yes!
He
Yes!
can also activate this
Hawk
ability
gets a
in
new
air
ability!
during incredible leap,
Yes!
triggering the same ground
Yes!
slam effect upon landing.
Yes!
Following the slam, embodying Cap's never
This is
surrenders attitude,
amazing!
Hawk erupts in the face of adversity. All his normal ability cooldowns are reduced based on his current remaining health. The lower his health drops, the greater the cooldown reduction. Hawk gets this ability and effect regardless of whether Captain America is actively on the team. Now, let's look at the enhanced effect. Building on the base effect, the slam deals even higher damage, while also breaking the enemy's will to fight, applying a debuff that increases the damage they take. This effect only activates if Captain America is on the team.
That makes Hulk way more playable.
For his
So you
want to
start running Hulk
Wolverine's
and
rage
Cap.
awakens Hulk's inner violence,
Finally,
making
dude.
him
Makes him a
more
lot more
aggressive in
paintable.
battle. This
Yeah.
base effect adds a new active ability that, when used, sends Hulk into a furious state, instantly buffing his move speed and attack speed. He also adds
Yes!
a new passive
Yes!
ability where, upon dropping below a certain health threshold,
dude!
Hulk enters an unstoppable state fueled by sheer rage, granting him full CC immunity.
That should have been part of
Again,
his base
Hulk
kit!
gets this ability
That's
in effect
awesome!
regardless of whether Wolverine is on the team.
Hulk is gonna be
Now,
so
for his
strong,
enhanced
yes!
When Wolverine and Hulk
Cap
are in the same
only
lineup,
takes you-
Hulk can throw
Okay,
Wolverine
I'm not gonna spoil
forward.
anything. I
At the
have
same time,
screenshots.
Wolverine triggers
of the
Basca
new
Cross
stuff
Strike
from the early
while Hulk
access that
enters the
people are playing.
Furious state. This
So I will
Furious
show you
Fast
those
Force
after
Special
this.
is completely independent of the base active ability, meaning Hulk effectively gets two chances to
I'll
actively
send you the
trigger
images
his
that I
Furious
have
state.
of the early access
Again,
stuff and what it looks
this
like
effect
after
only
you're done
activates
looking at
if
everything.
Wolverine is
Okay.
on the team.
Hulk and Cap, you mean like 3 of the only tanks you play?
Three.
I play a lot of
community
tanks.
feedback
Not the
to Hulk,
answer.
we come through every single team-up ability released since launch, and cherry-pick the absolute most fun and engaging ones, retrofitting them into the new team-up system structure. So, in Season 9, players will get to see the return of some classic team-ups, such as Metallic Chaos and Ammo Overload. Of course, we've also
Not Ammo
designed a ton of
Overlord,
incredibly
Overload,
fun, entirely new team-up abilities. For example, Venom will receive the Cosmic Blessing of the Phoenix Force. He gains a new active
Rocket
ability
team-up?
that, when activated,
Yeah.
raises his symbiote tendrils in Cosmic Phoenix Flames, swapping out his
Whoa!
primary attack for a fiery tendril cliff that
Oh!
aggressively sweeps the
Oh,
area in
that's
front
cool!
of him. When Venom and Phoenix team up on the field, the Phoenix Force that Venom wields is heavily buffed. Every hit from his Furious Whip will apply a spark stack to enemies.
Oh
Reach
my,
3
that
stacks
is crazy!
violently detonate dealing massive extra damage. For the sake of time, we won't showcase every single new team map here.
That is so
You can
awesome.
jump
Venom's
in
gonna be
and explore
crazy
them
too.
all for yourself
Oh my,
once
wow.
Season 9 launches. Moving forward, we won't be constantly shuffling around and adding team-up combination every single
might be in
season
the
like
background.
before. Instead, we will focus heavily on the macro performance of the team-up system as a whole, optimizing and balancing the ones that are underperformance. And of course, for any newly added heroes, we will deeply design them to ensure they launch with completely
gonna
fun
be
and
banned,
useful
that's all I'm
team-up
saying.
loadouts.
Entirely.
Dude, they're really giving it their all. Wow.
This team-up system update is easily
funny
the
'cause people are
most
like, oh, now
massive
Overwatch has
overhaul
competition.
we've
It's
done
been
to
had
the
competition,
combat
it
system
just no
since
one topped
launch.
it.
And it's
Yeah.
going to shake up the meta in
But even then, I don't think
unprecedented
Overwatch is
ways.
gonna give a fuck.
Furthermore,
Dude,
the new
Marvel
team-up
Rivals
roster
Season 9 is
includes a
gonna
good
be
amount of crossroad
insane.
synergies. For example,
There's also going to be a
some
huge
Vanguards
learning
and
curve
Theorists
for
will be able
everyone,
to output
which I
healing,
think would be exciting
while
because it
some
would mix up
theorists
like a lot
and
of the people
strategists
that
can
are like.
provide incredible
It's basically just who
survival
understands and
utility.
gets it the fastest and will be
Strategies
the best.
that traditionally lack
Yeah.
burst healing will gain potent baseline healing capabilities, and strategies lacking aggressive utility will secure stronger initiation of healing tools. The new team-up system radically shatters the established capability boundaries of the heroes, cracking team comp possibilities wide open. We can't wait to see what team compositions you make full of enhanced heroes and villains. Furthermore, the team-up anchor mechanic
this,
from the previous system
Hey,
has
yo!
been completely scrapped in this update.
I didn't read
Alongside
that
its
YouTube comment, I don't
corresponding
think.
commercial
Hey,
buffs.
yo.
As a result, We will be slowly regenerating the raw strengths of those specific heroes as well as some others. We are stepping into Season 9 with a just
You know
plan
what?
for Season 8.5's
You got it,
dominant
bro.
overperformance, like Cyclops and Rocket Raccoon, while significantly buffing underperformers like Thor, The Thing, Black Cat, and Storm.
Yeah, more thing buffs.
Bringing their lethality
Yes.
and utility
Yeah,
back up to
more
par.
thing buffs. We love the
Altogether,
thing.
This balance
It's
pass
gonna be
touches
clobbering
roughly
time.
80%
Just a
of
tiny
our
kitty.
entire hero
Hello.
roster.
184.
Because
That's
the list of all
crazy.
these tricks is so
Are
massive,
you in ranks that
I won't read them out
you
here.
get bans in
You
your
can
rank
dig
levels?
into the hub numbers in the balance post releasing shortly after this video.
No, it's more Groot. Groot and Devil Dino get banned in my
Beyond
lobbies.
tricking the
Yeah,
heroes
Thing is
themselves,
gonna be an instant
Season
ban.
9.0
Maybe.
introduces two massive global system changes.
They said that about him a lot, but
First up,
we'll see.
Well,
the
no,
brand new
I was
team
Brand new
up
watching
team up
system
system have built-
inevitably introduces way
ways
more
of-
numerical variables into the mix.
To the mix.
Team fights are going to be infinitely more chaotic and hyper-aggressive.
Oh, that's
We
good.
found in playtesting that this consistently led to ultimate abilities chaining
Let me
together
get to that point.
far too
Oh,
frequently
yeah.
and snowballing matches prematurely. So, after exhaustive testing, we've decided to further off the overall energy acquisitions rate for ultimate abilities. Post-nerf,
So they basically just
the
nerfed
average
the
time to earn an ultimate
Okay, yeah,
will
hold
feel
on. Let him
nearly
speak, let him
identical
speak.
to how they play in recent patches.
Let him go.
Secondly, we are adding an entirely new health mechanic to the game, regenerative shields. Regenerative shields function under the exact same logic as base health. Any mechanic that calculates off base health, like percentage base healing or percentage base damage, treats regenerative shields exactly as if it were regular health. But here is the difference. If a hero managed to completely avoid taking damage for 5 solid seconds, their regenerative shields will automatically kick in, rapidly recharging to full capacity over the next 5 seconds. For instance, if a hero has 300 regenerative shields, it will rebuild at 60 per second.
Okay, so this is their way to give players self-heal, sort of, without actually giving them self-healing. Because they want you to, if you get damaged below your true health, you know, they want that to be a permanent loss. But if you like escape with a little sliver of health and you can recover that over time, but you'll still be weak and you'll still need to be healed. But it gives playing different angles of the game, it gives that more viability in the sense that you can take off angles better, hide for a bit, maybe find a health pack, come back at full HP, and then re-engage in the fight instead of running to a support and making triple support more reliable. So maybe this is their way to try to counter triple support by making it more self-centered and like you can make your own plays. Maybe that's just where my train thought of my train is going, like my thought. So I don't know, I'm not sure.
The way I thought about it is that it's a way to counter like bad healers, where you don't have to rely on healers as much.
Yeah, because triple support was a big problem in this game. So
If they
Yeah.
have 150,
I'm gonna-
I don't think it's their fault.
yeah, no, it's just how it was set up. All right, let's continue.
it builds at 30 per second. We are strictly adding regenerative shields to high mobility heroes who excel at flanking and diving. This new health type massively buffs the baseline mistake forgiveness of these hypermobile characters during solo of angle
Oh yeah,
duels,
literally just what I said.
significantly reducing the downtime before they can jump back into the fray.
That's literally what I said. That's crazy.
This cuts down on the sheer
I did
number
not
of
pre-watch
teammates
this.
a strategist has to constantly monitor, heavily alleviating overall team healing pressure. Realistically speaking, accurately predicting the exact meta strengths of every team-up combination with the addition of regenerative shields is going to be extremely challenging right out of the gate. Plus,
Yeah.
the reactions generated by different team-up synergies with new team compositions will undoubtedly perform entirely differently across various levels of play. Therefore, the overarching philosophy for the Season 9.0 patch is supporting a stable and smooth transition into this entirely new era of Marvel Rivals gameplay. As
That'll be
we
cool.
plug into this radical new season, we will be constantly
Season 9's gonna be
monitoring the
chaotic.
moment-to-moment
I really hope they
experience of
are
the
able to
new team
optimize the
ups
game before
and
launching
tracking
it.
the meta closely across all competitive brackets. If things break, we won't hesitate to step in with rapid hotfixes or patches. If you guys run into any rough spots,
Okay,
please give
yeah, they're
us
already
your
addressing
feedback
that.
ASAP.
Yeah.
Plus, the upcoming mid-season finals will be played on the Season 9 patch, featuring the brand new team up system. We absolutely can't wait to see the incredible plays our pros are going to pull off. Ignite the battle.
As you
Ignite
just
the
saw,
battle.
this summer, we are rolling out a truly massive new update. This isn't just about tweaking a few team-up abilities or adjusting the anchors. It's a systemic, full roster, ground-up rework that will bring an incredibly fresh and fun dynamic to combat. And of course, in Season 9, Black Widow will also receive a major rework. But that's not all. A new season means highly anticipated new heroes.
Okay, so new hero, new map. Here we go. Here we go.
Grab your strays because Jubilee is bringing her explosive mutant energy to Marvel Rivals in Season 9. Jubilee is a strategist, a lovely manipulator of fireworks who can control vibrant energy plasmoids in combat to heal her teammates, while simultaneously damaging and blinding enemies. And for the grand final,
Snap,
her
she's pretty.
ultimate ability unleashes a lethal dazzling fireworks show across the battlefield. This season, we are also turning our sights to the Collapse timeline. As the very first mutant in the Collapse timeline, Apocalypse personally witnessed the world burn to ashes in the crossfire of the War of the Gods. In the eyes of this evolutionary arbiter, the species that needed to be cooled was no longer frail humanity, but rather the very gods who had failed the mortals. However, just as Apocalypse was absorbing the
Hey,
fate of
Sejong!
all deities, attempting to ascend to godhood and reshape the order of the collapsed universe,
Is he
a
lore
mysterious
dropping?
assassin pierced his
Yes,
chest.
he is Lord dropping.
When the heroes
Dope.
arrive in Thebes to investigate the death of
So basically,
Apocalypse,
Apocalypse cannot
they
take
hit
care
a
of
dead
his
end,
head in this
only
universe.
for three deeply
Oh,
mysterious
snap.
murders to occur sequentially entirely within their own ranks, casting an even more impenetrable shadow over the entire incident. To dive into this mystery, we prepared
Dude, they
an
gotta get a
interactive
show for
Best
this-
of
this game.
Apocalypse detective minigame. We invite everyone to sift through the endless lies and uncover the one truth. Our brand new convoy map, Thebes, will officially go live following
Yeah,
the
I wonder what
update
that's gonna
on
be too.
July 23rd. Stay tuned.
We will stay tuned. Path to Doomsday. Snap.
Following the update on July 30th, our brand new game mode, Path to Doomsday, Avengers Age of Ultron, will take everyone straight into Avengers Tower and Ultron's data space
Doom isn't
to
even
battle
out.
Ultron and his mechanical army.
They haven't released
At the
anything
same
to do
time,
other than the sneaks
we'll
that
be
they did,
launching
like,
a series of
5
events
seasons ago.
in the Times Square
Yeah,
lobby.
they're getting
So
ready for
look
the new
forward to
movie.
that.
So that's when they're gonna release it.
Yeah, I think so. The Doomsday at the end of the year, so
In
I bet
Season
that's what
9,
they're trying to get through
verified
Ultron.
college students will
They're gonna try to get
access to a
through
new location
Civil
of
War.
Pentecost
They're probably gonna
and
try to get
Amenities.
through the
We
Infinity
welcome
story
all
and then
college
Doomsday.
students to verify their university email
Try to just catch
to
up with
unlock
everything
this
and do all the
exclusive
Yeah.
benefits.
Because I think we got 2 more seasons before the end of the year.
From
So, yeah.
July 29th to August 1st,
I
the
blew
Marvel Rivals Ignite series
Interesting.
mid-season finals will be taking over Los Angeles, USA. 10 top
USA!
teams from our 4
We
major
lost 1-4
global regions
yesterday. It was so
will
bad.
battle it out on stage.
Yeah, I'm glad we
competing for the
How
very
dare you
first
be
World
glad?
Championship title of the competitive
No,
year.
it's objective because I don't have to hear the whole. Oh my God,
all
USA
to
is
come
better. It's
out
called
and
soccer. It's called
experience the
soccer, not
highlights.
football. Like shut
For more
up. Bro.
ticketing details, please keep
Unbelievable.
an eye on our social media channels.
People still talking about soccer,
We
yeah,
have
because
been
people are
holding our
butthurt that
tongue
America
on
lost,
this
which is
version
all just
update for
Americans
so
that
long,
hate that America
and we
lost.
couldn't be happier to
annoying.
finally talk about it. We actually
One of my teams is
started
still in.
planning our team up overhaul
They
just
first
under a year
Norway
ago. Over the
this Saturday.
last few seasons, we've been closely following
England?
the community's discussions
Uh,
regarding team ups.
Maybe.
And honestly, the pressure has
What do you
been
mean,
immense,
maybe?
especially over the past 2 seasons, right before recording every division. Zhiyong and I would debate, should we just test the overhaul now? We thought dropping the news early might
Wang Wang and
alleviate
Ziyang
some
are
of the
so-
pressure from the community.
They're
every
so
time,
awesome.
we ultimately
They know how to
decided
meme.
not
They know
to.
how to meme on us.
We wanted to be completely responsible, to only announce it once we had
Because they read
successfully
everything. They
built
see
it.
everything that happens.
Run a
Yeah, they're
test,
very
actually
engaged
must
in the
and fully
community. It's
verify
cruel.
The gameplay experience ourselves. That's always
Now
been
imagine
our
Destiny
style.
2 can get this type
So
of
the
love from
time
their
is
devs.
now. Grab your friends and jump into what is easily the biggest
The biggest update to Marvel Rivals Season 9. You're gonna want to be there for that. I'm gonna be there for that. It's gonna be
Okay, you're at the end of the
crazy.
video.